All right, it's 28, huh? Okay, I'll go ahead and count it. Yeah. This might be my last day in Pattaya. They got this tops inside a Royal Garden Mall. It's brand new. This Royal Garden Mall needed something like this. I have been on a Twix binge lately. Passing over the Snickers for the Twix. Although Snickers is quite a bit cheaper here.
I've been in Pattaya for a while here. Wasn't planning on staying so long, but time flies when you're here. However, the city isn't the same to me without the drinking and late night partying. It's still a very nice and cool, relaxing place, but it's nothing stopping me from traveling too.
Thai lady who like you, huh? Thai lady was like you.
After my morning coffee, I got some Khao Man Gai, which is chicken and rice in Thai. It's right by the avenue. After this meal, I'm gonna go to Tukam Electronics Mall and try to sell my MacBook, which I haven't been using. Just dead weight.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be selling my laptop over there.
Fortunately, I got a real lowball offer, so it seems like everything is difficult to sell in Thailand this year. Maybe the economy's down.
Alright, we're here in Central Mall in Pattaya, and I got this subscriber who came out. He wants to buy my MacBook. So the guy at the Tukam only offered me 16,000 baht, which is not a very good deal. This guy's gonna give me 28,000. He was in Bangkok. He came all the way down here to meet me to buy it. I told him, if you come to Pattaya, I'll sell it to you for 28,000. He's up here at the Starbucks somewhere. By the way, last year I sold some stuff at Tukam, camera gear and a MacBook, and I got a pretty good deal on both things. Of course, you lose some money, but I didn't lose that much, you know. But yeah, this time it didn't really pan out, so maybe Bangkok will be better. Okay guys, well I'm sitting here with a subscriber who contacted me. He wants to buy my MacBook, so he said he just wants to buy it. He came all the way from Bangkok to buy it, and I gave him a 2,000 baht discount, 28,000 baht. So yeah, thank you, man.
All right, eh? Okay.
Very good.
Okay, what?
All right, it's 28, huh? Okay, I'll go ahead and count it. Yeah. I just sold my computer for 30,000 baht. That's a huge win for me. Huge multiplier effect. It's not just because of the money, which is very nice, because I was running low on cash. I had about 18,000 baht left. That's all the cash I had on hand. And so I'm gonna explain my financial situation, but first let me explain the multiplier effect. Why this was such a big deal, because you know, life is full of these things called multiplier effects. You're trying to achieve goals. There's things that enhance that possibility of achieving those goals, and things that hurt that. And that computer was hurting me. It was a negative multiplier effect for achieving my goals, which my goals are to travel around the world and daily vlog. First of all, I wasn't using the computer. It was serving me no good. Secondly, it was a lot of weight. So, you know, that was a light computer as far as computers go, but laptops are pretty heavy. That thing was like 1.3 grams, which is like 3.5 pounds, 1.3 milligrams. 3.5 pounds in my backpack, just carrying all the time. And actually, if you add the mouse and the charger and everything, it's actually about 4 pounds. So 4 pounds I just got rid of. Secondly, is a hindrance because it's very valuable. It's the kind of thing that will get stolen easily. So if you're roughing it and staying at hostels and things like that, that's a thing you have to worry about. You know, now I can just leave my backpack. That's my backpack right there. I can just leave it on the bunk bed. There's nothing but dirty laundry in there, right? Only thing I have valuable on me is my camera, but that's gonna be with me all the time. Bunk bed, the backpack can just stay. But before, if I left my backpack in a hostel unattended, yeah, maybe somebody tries to rummage through it and steal. That doesn't even have to stay in the house though, so that could happen with the cleaning staff or something. So we're basically been unencumbered. 4 pounds doesn't sound a lot, but you know, a lot of these airlines, they only let you carry 15 pounds, about 7 kilograms. And I'm over that at the moment. I got a tripod in there. I got, you know, a lot of stuff. So I should be under that now with the selling that computer. But, you know, my goal is to travel wide and far and be a real adventurer, you know, and document and vlog it. And being unencumbered in both weight and valuables that I have to worry about is huge. Plus, like I said, I needed that money too. So, but I do everything on my phone now. I want to explain the financial situation. It's not bad. The reason I talk about it is because I was spending too much. We're going on a month now of this trip. I know I'm behind on the days because I missed days of vlogging. I didn't vlog every day, but we're going a month on the trip, and you know, I've spent a lot of money. I spent $1,000 on my teeth, $1,000 on getting 2 teeth fixed. I had $750 in flights to Japan and from Japan to Thailand. I'm not gonna have that much money in flights in the future, guys, because I'm mostly just going around these different areas and stuff. So the flight is, like, to get over to Asia, that's a big expense you have right off the bat, you know. So we had 2 big expenses, teeth and flights. Now we got, and I overspent, you know, so I don't know, I spent maybe $2,000, I probably spent $2,500 in my first month expenses, not including the flights and teeth. So that knocked me back quite a bit, but I got $2,000 in my bank account, which it's not easy for me to access, but I can still book flights, and I can book, I can charge things on the credit card, and I can book hotels with that. So that money is still very useful. I have $2,000 there. Now I have about $1,700 in cash, about 48,000 Thai baht, 1,500 in cash, 1,500. I have $650 in PayPal, which I do have a debit card to that. But I'm saving that for a rainy day. I don't want to touch that. And next month, I will have a paycheck from YouTube of about, so far this month, about $1,200. Very good paycheck, which will be deposited in my account that I can't access the money next month. So, so that's 32.7. It's if you include the next month's YouTube paycheck, it's 1,200 plus 2,000 in my bank account. It's 3,200 plus I have 1,600 in cash. It's 48 plus I have 650 in PayPal. That's almost $5,500. But I do have about 900 in credit card debt or something. But that's not too shabby. Now, if I can turn things around where I start traveling cheap, that would be all the difference in the world, you know, because imagine you're only spending 25 bucks a day traveling, right, through some of these cheaper countries. That's 750 a month times 4 months. That's 3,000. So even 4 months, and plus I'll be earning money along the way too. But even then, I could still go potentially for 4 or 5 months just with the money I have now, if I play it right, be smart. So I'm gonna have to really buckle down and stop spending money, you know. I'm staying in these hotel rooms, they cost like 700 to 900 baht a night, you know. I've stayed in a few different ones in Pattaya. But we're gonna be leaving Pattaya tomorrow, guys. This is the last Pattaya vlog. Like I said, I did spend some money this month. The first month is pretty much under wraps in Japan and Pattaya, but I'm trying to ease myself into the budget travel. You know, I didn't want to go extreme budget right off the bat. There's a bit of a shock to your system, your routine, everything is disrupted when you start traveling. I know from experience, so I kind of, I don't push myself too hard right away, but we will start doing that probably starting tomorrow. Right? And we're going to do a better job getting vlogs up every day, documenting my expenses, some of the things I haven't been doing too well. Speaking of multiplier effects, I got a mega multiplier effect, Hoka 1. I love these shoes, man. I got them on sale. They're normally 150 bucks. I got them brand new. My perfect size, I got it for 3,400 baht, which is $100. And I'm replacing these old New Balance shoes I bought in Texas for 30 bucks. You can see there's no comparison.